I hope Dr. Doom just wipes all the kings out in the intro and we get a better villain.
Yeah.
Because screw Kang. Come on. Screw Kang.
Because we're all here. Doesn't happen every week.
Yeah.
And we're happy that you guys are here because now there's stories I can tell because I didn't want to tell these stories unless everybody was here. So I just recently ventured into the physical physiotherapy, physical therapist. I went and got physical with them. Starts off normal, poking and prodding, like, where's the pain?
Spider-Man?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you spruce the pain.
A little bit worse than that. And she's like, get up on the table. So I lay there. And she's like, okay, now we're going to get you on your stomach. And now we're going to get you into child's pose. So she's like, bring up your knees, bring up your arms, and like lean your ass back. And then she's like, now contract your back muscles. So basically I'm like twerking on the fucking table. I feel way too overexposed.
What?
So I'm on the table. My hands are on there, but my legs are on there. I'm pushing my back while I'm contracting my back muscles. So my ass is just twerking. And she's like, how does that feel? And I'm like, oh, it doesn't. It hurts a bit, but my
pride,
my pride is dying. She's like, "How's driving?" And I'm like, it's not the best. So, like, it hurts, but I tried to explain. My mom has the same thing. It's like sciatica, right? Mm-hmm. And like, you get certain pains that radiate to like your ass and stuff like that. And my mom always said she like puts like a baseball underneath one cheek to kind of like. But that's not what I said. I said to her, I was like, yeah, my mom told me about that. Sometimes she gets in the car and sits on a baseball bat.
No.
And then I was like, no, she doesn't do that. I'm like, I'm still on the table.
No.
Laughing. I'm like, oh my God, I couldn't handle it. But I just hit my face. I'm like, no, she doesn't do that. Because I do it. Sometimes she sits on a
Oh man.
So this episode's episode 50.
Oh yes, this is actually episode 50 of the podcast.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Very special episode.
We got some Deadpool things to talk about quick. Ladypool, first off, see that?
Whose stems could those be?
I never heard stems.
You haven't heard stems? No, you've heard stems.
Don't you mean like roots?
No, they're stems.
The knee pads, right?
Stems go up.
Are they knee pads?
Whose roots are those?
No, they're called stems.
They're shoes, right? Or knee pads?
What?
You're talking about her legs, right?
It's her legs. Okay. They call them stems.
I'm pretty sure that's Ryan.
You think so? It could be.
I feel like it's a joke. It's got to be. Well, maybe not. How does she factor into it, I wonder?
Like maybe they go into a different... It's very easily that they go into a different universe.
Also got
and there's a lady pool. And also it could just be his girl, Marina Baccarin, or whatever her name is, turned into Lady Pool in that universe.
That would probably be the best way to do it because otherwise you need to find somebody that can match Ryan Reynolds' energy. And that'd be difficult to do for any actor out there.
Yeah.
To be like, I'm the other Deadpool. Let me try match you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Ryan Reynolds is so Canadian in the fact that I listen to him in interviews and he can't give out a compliment if he doesn't diss you after. And that's something I've known so much for Canadians. And I've seen him in interviews and he does that too. It's like he'll give out a compliment and he'll be like, but you suck.
You're awesome, but you suck.
Exactly.
Guess, yeah.
That's such a...
Ryan Reynolds was awesome.
Growing up in rural Canada. I don't know where he grew up. He grew up in Vancouver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a prissy boy.
He's so damn cool. I don't have maybe I can pull up the image. It's be hard to find it. I'm lazy. There's an image also in the teaser. Check out the latest teaser if you want to know. It's a week old at this point. But it shows a familiar face from X-Men 3. Last Stand. Where he's like, I'm the Juggernaut.
Oh, that guy.
Peach. I don't know if
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
That guy's coming back.
I'm the Juggernaut,
and
bitch.
He said he wasn't, so he lied.
Vinnie Jones. Vinnie Jones has been in a lot of good movies.
He's too small.
I always say this, but what?
He's too small, Juggernaut. A little more
bigger.
Well,
I think they made him look bigger.
He
looks
in the movie, good, but
it just looked a little bit ridiculous.
He should have been more buffer, just wider shoulders.
Look at that. Vinnie Jones turned down Deadpool 3. That's a lie. I saw you in the teaser. You're in the background. I gotta just find the image. Give me a sec here.
But Vinnie Jones has been in so many good, he's been in a lot of Guy Ritchie movies, and it's always the best ones.
Yeah.
Like Snatch, Long Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, and what did I say his name? Vinnie Jones.
Not Swept Away, though.
What?
Not Swept Away.
Swept Away.
What is that? It's a movie with Madonna and
there's a serious lack of Vinnie Jones in it.
It's a movie that came out.
But he's there.
Came
Trust
out
me.
in 2002.
Yeah, cool though. We're getting a lot of people. Did you guys hear about what the Secret Wars may have? The next Avengers movie, I guess. Maybe not.
I
next.
saw I don't know what
60 new 60 returning characters from various franchises. 60,
Okay,
40,
so-
one of those. A lot of
Yeah.
people. I believe Endgame is reported to have 40 and it's or 30 something is said to have double, so maybe it's 60, 70.
see, but like
A lot of people.
like if they do it in this like movie or whatever,
Yeah.
it's well not this movie, but like the new Avengers movie coming up. It will be very strange because like they did include that many people in Endgame, but you
Mhm.
rarely saw them because
Yes.
they all came back at the end, and it just solely focused on like the main Avengers,
Yeah, it was
and
a good
that's
collage.
why the story worked.
Infinity War worked really well for combining Guardians of the Galaxy with the Avengers and other various groups within that world.
So then,
Worked well.
knowing the script, it's going to focus. It should focus on a select few,
Yeah.
just like that, and then like the big fight with all the Kangs, probably.
I hope Doctor Doom just wipes all the Kings out in the intro and we get a better villain.
Yeah.
Because screw Kang. Come on. Screw Kang. Oh,
Well, I-
raise the room. Screw Kang.
Raise the room.
Control the
Raise
room.
the roof.
Raise the roof.
What
I don't know
was
what
the saying?
I'm
I don't know what the saying
referencing something.
We're in a
I just don't know what.
I've never seen X-Men past 3. I only seen 1.
Oh, really? There's some really good movies.
Yeah,
I never
I
saw
know.
Dark Phoenix.
I watched
Days
one-
of Futures Past is the best.
I watched 1, 2, 3 to
death.
death
Those are-
when I was a kid, like to death. But I never seen Logan. I actually want to watch.
Never seen Logan?
Logan's
No,
good.
but I think that's probably the best one.
I still think Days of Futures Past is the funnest.
I think I've seen clips from Days of Future Past.
I watched that in the theater in Santa Monica. I went
Wait.
I was like out to Santa Monica Boulevard in LA.
Was that a trailer?
That was the movie
Wait, when? 2017?
you see a trailer.
in 2014, whenever the movie came out.
Oh, well, I was there. I didn't see one.
No, you weren't
They were
there.
jerking.
No, because you came to LA.
Well, actually, I think
You stayed in your hotel room almost the whole time.
no, like we're doing separate things though. We were in LA for a week. We all went home early. First went to San Francisco.
Well,
And
yeah, we just
he
wanted.
did some things apparently at the prison.
Yeah, I went to Alcatraz. That was a lot of fun.
That
Holy
sounds
shit.
real.
Alcatraz
What you gonna
is
do
so
at
much
that
fun.
prison?
Yeah.
Alcatraz was a ton of fun. It was so fucking crazy to just go on a little small ship, the ferry or whatever you call it, just to go across. And just being on the island is fucked up that was like a prison, that you actually be locked away,
Yeah.
like far away from whatever.
Yeah.
It's very like,
Well, that's Mob of the Dead.
yeah, no, I've been there.
You've been to Mob of the Dead.
I've been to Mob of the Dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, actually, wait. Okay, man. I say, did the map come out by then? I think it did.
Yeah.
Came in
No,
2013.
Which came
right?
first,
Oh,
though?
wait, Mob of the Dead was.
Did it come in
Black Ops
2013?
2.
Black Ops 2, so yeah, it probably did.
Did it come in 2014, 2013?
Because I
Must
went
have
there
been 2013.
June, like May, June 2014.
Well, Mom must have came out late 2013.
Ah,
So
I see.
maybe that's why I went there too. Is just from playing that map a lot. Maybe I just had an interest of like, oh, it'd be kind of cool to go see Alcatraz.
Well, the story alone is very
Yeah,
intriguing.
but I won the ocean though. I swam to sharks. I didn't think about sharks at all once. I don't think so. If I would have thought about me, I would have thought.
Well, I don't think
Because
there's
there's-
sharks. I don't think they go to the shore a lot.
Wow, they happen all the time.
What?
They feel die all the time, but no one goes
That
out.
was-
No one goes out deep in the ocean.
You didn't go deep.
Well, I mean, like far out.
Well, that's what I said. You didn't go far out.
Forrest just let his shirt off. He has a pussy going on.
What?
That's true.
I just went there. I was tanning on the beach. We had some ice cream. We just kind of went to the Santa Monica Pier. We hung out there for a bit.
So, what do you guys know about microwaves?
We need a new one, really
Yeah.
bad.
Well, I go to my brother's place, right? Told you that. And then I look and I'm like, holy fuck, your 1, 2, 3 stop and start buttons are so worn out and the rest are okay. And then I was like, why the fuck is that? And then my brother Rory's like, well, that's because I keep buying these micro and the 7, 8s, and 9s never work.
Okay.
And then he was like, how the fuck does that happen? So he says to me, he's like, I don't know. I bought 2 to 3 microwaves and no matter what, the 7, 8s, and 9s never work. And I'm like, okay. So then I press time cook and then I go 8 minutes and it works. And he's like, try the 9. And then I did it and it worked. And he's like, holy fuck, all these years. He didn't know you had to press time cook
Yeah.
to make it work. And then I was like, how did you survive this whole time? I was cooking things in increments of 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2.
Wait, so it doesn't work if you don't press time cook?
No.
Wow.
Wow.
So yeah, if you press like 2 a couple times, it will like 2, 4, 6.
Hmm.
So you would get the job done. You don't have to be specific, I guess. So I can understand that. Maybe he was onto something. Maybe we don't need so many buttons on our microwave.
But still, it was hilarious. It just him.
Time cook.
My mind. He's like, but the fact that he said, he's like, I thought I was having such bad luck with microwaves. I kept buying them in the 7, 8s, and 9s. They never work. And then I talked to his girlfriend. I was like, did you know this? And she's like, no, what the fuck? And then he's like, I told you before. And you laughed. And then you were like, and then you just sat there and laughed. She's like, oh, I don't know. I thought you were joking. And then fuck. But I should take a picture and we could show you guys because it's insane how worn out those buttons are, and the other ones are just pristine.
Everything else is
I just learned recently if you press start, that's like 30 seconds or whatever.
Oh, so you throw it in there.
Almost microwave. Where's one button? You press it. 1 minute. Is that one button?
Yeah, there's
one button on the microwave. 1 minute.
No, like one button is 1 minute. Like just
one big button.
But it's like it's like that. It's like that type of material. It's like really hard.
Fuck.
It's not that big, but it's like that hard.
He's
like
pointing
that.
out the 3D printer.
Yeah, it's
right
like
now.
hard like that.
So who do you prefer,
there.
Brandon? Sammy Hagar or David Lee Roth?
Well, I don't know. I like both.
Like both?
Yeah, I do.
But you have to pick one.
Well, can they fuse?
Yeah.
I'll pick one.
What hits did Sammy Hagar have in Van Halen?
Good hits.
Who is Sammy Hagar?
Why can't this
He
be
came
love?
into Van Halen in 1986.
Oh, Van Halen.
Like
Okay.
right now.
Like David Roth was the original singer from like
Finish
early 70s to like 86.
What you started.
I like how we didn't address
Dreams.
Brandon's
Quite a
full
bit.
get up of Van
That's
Halen.
why I asked him that.
We can't address it.
Oh, yeah, I'm
just
wearing.
Forrest and Brandon are dressed head to toe. And Van, this is for the audio
Oh my!
listeners.
What's on my fucking shoe right here?
Did you step in?
I don't know. It's all scooey.
What?
What the fuck is Scooey?
Gooey, I said, not scooey.
Very scooey.
Me and Forrest are Edward Van Halen, right?
Well, yeah, I guess
why
he's
am
just
I?
Edward. You're just half.
Edward sounds
What are
good.
you guys talking
For those of you who
about?
don't know, he's wearing Eddie Van Halen pants, just like Brandon is. And you should have seen when they walked in here. Notice Brandon walks in full getup. Forrest is wearing the pants for us. Oh, fuck.
I got you.
I was gonna change
I
my
gotta
fucking
change my
pants.
And he didn't.
Well, because he said no, and I was like, "Fuck no, I don't know."
Actually, Forrest told me.
He said
Forrest
no. He
told
was
me.
saying, don't change.
Forrest told,
Just commanding you.
no, Forrest told me when I got this to wear it for the pod.
Yeah, I did say. I said, "Wear it for the pod."
Yeah, I thought about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's you who's being controversial. You're wearing these
Well,
pants.
I was gonna wear these, but I wasn't sure about this. But I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, my dad's a hat too, but it's not.
Holy.
It's not Van Halen, all right? Is it?
Oh, so he just has a hat.
Well, it's just like a circle hat. It's not. It's not like. It's almost like a toque.
Is it a toque?
Yeah,
It's just a regular hat.
it's like a little toque thing. You know, the beige thing you have in the room. That little beige hat there.
Is it Eddie Van Halen?
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
like.
I thought you said it's not. So it's like, oh, so he just doesn't. Oh, okay.
Why would I bring it up then? Some round toque.
Replay the last 30 seconds.
What is this? What is this conversation?
I like David Lee Roth, but yeah, I don't know. I do like him. I like both. Do you feel like he talks too much in the songs?
No.
Or
David Lee Roth?
he's always one time coming up. He always talks a lot in the songs when he's singing. Well, he sings, but like he always talks certain points.
It's just kind of his style. Like,
Yeah.
I do like his style. Like I know it's kind of insane, and a lot of people might not like it, but
I like him, but like, can he be consistent? Being together for 20 years?
Well, Sammy Hagar didn't last either.
yeah,
Yeah, I guess he didn't last either.
He just loved that.
Well,
He's like, yeah, that's true.
No, I
You got
like them,
me.
but I just feel like they can't get their shit together and like play a whole year together.
well, yeah, they played more than 1 year, but
Well,
no, like
well, you know what I mean?
Van Halen's done now because Eddie Van Halen can't
Yeah,
can't be there.
I don't know.
That's a way to put
Such a
it.
weird way to
Yeah,
put
that's
it.
weird.
I like both, so I don't know.
No, I think I can appreciate both now a little bit more, but still David.
You
Lee
always
Roth
hated Sammy
is-
Hagar. I never did though. You always said you hated him.
Yeah, I hated him, but I've learned to like more of his stuff now. I still prefer David Lee Roth's stuff because it's not even just the singers. I think Eddie Van Halen's guitar work is better. The riffs are so crazy. Holy shit!
with Daily Roth.
Yeah.
Although that solo with Sammy Hagar, not like that's that video, whatever
What solo?
from 1986, the video that the people react to.
Oh, it's still his playing though.
But
And
like that's one of the best like concerts ever, like solos ever played.
that's not my favorite one. The favorite one is from
1982.
82.
I think that's my favorite one. Yeah, he's like down. Yeah,
Yeah, to me that's the best
yeah,
one.
I know that's the best one. Yeah, but like,
But he's playing songs and guitar pieces or solos that he wrote in the earlier albums. So
Diver Down had a Joe right
How did Eddie die?
cancer.
Was it pancreatic?
Lung cancer, I think.
He had cancer
Was he a big smoker?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Holy fuck.
Shane.
Crazy. He had cancer in like the early 2000s.
He had cancer from 2000.
Like
and then 2004, he was diagnosed. He was
It was clean as soul.
no, he was healthy in 2004.
Your doctor
He was
comes
healthy
to you.
in
I'm sorry,
2004.
but you're fucking healthy.
I'm sorry to tell you the news, but you're clean.
Yeah, you're so healthy
No, like he
right
was
now.
he was healthy in 2004 after 4 years of battling it. Then and then he came back like 10 years later, 2015. Then
But he
In
2020
cut my mic that I was still laughing at that. We'll just the doctor walks in the room. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you have no cancer. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
So, did you hear about the scientists? Big news in the scientist
Oh my
world.
God, yes.
Science.
Here we go.
Science and
wait,
more.
I have a question before we get into that.
Science.
It's related to science. What the fuck happened to that CRISPR thing? Do you remember when we talked about that a lot, like 10 years ago? We thought it was like,
That
holy
was like a
fuck,
new
it was going to
method of,
change the world and all this crazy shit.
Basically,
CRISPR?
CRISPR
But it's been
is
10 years and everything's the same.
what's CRISPR?
Somebody basically invented a way to induce genetic change, but like via using like viruses. So they took a virus, emptied it out, put their own genetic code in there that they got something else, and they were able to make changes to animals.
Yeah.
And they didn't have to go like, okay, well, let's raise the animal from like an embryo to, they didn't have to do that anymore. They could just change things. Not
So,
people yet. Because
so it's kind of like Metal Gear with the nano machine.
nano machines.
You could
They
change
wish they
things
could
inside of people.
Yeah. CRISPR, I believe, is used. It's just not ending the world like people thought. They got overhyped. It's just very valuable. I guarantee they use CRISPR and like.
So
study
what?
it.
You can like implant cheetah DNA?
Well, see, what they brought up, because we were just talking, was the fact that you can actually, like, it was a very possible cure for that. Because I think with cancer, it's like your genes or whatever, it's like it mutates. And so you can almost like teach your genes to like not mutate, or you can change it. Or I don't know what it was. I don't know. I'm probably not making any fucking sense right now. But it was something like that where it was just like holy fuck.
So like one use was like correcting problems that people are born with. Like there is that sickle cell anemia, which I just read of here.
What is that, Christian?
Some people out there are born with sickle cell anemia, which is like your blood cells are sickle shaped and they don't perform right. So you can get that corrected, I believe. I mean, or at least research is being done in that area. And they're using CRISPR because it's basically any genetic defect that you might have you can possibly fix using this new technology. So it is groundbreaking, but science takes a while. It's not like AI, which is...
I do think in like 50 years it's going to be fucked up.
That's not going to be picked up. I'm just
fucking quiet.
What the fuck is that? I'm moving my head around. Anyways.
The audio version is going to be quiet.
Yeah, no. Okay.
No.
Holy fuck.
Wait, we were saying about science?
Science. Okay, well, what about science?
It's upside down.
You have to break it with your hands first, Brandon.
Before I take this off, right?
Well, you have to squish it.
What are you guys talking about?
Squish
Oh,
the
it
pack.
is. You gotta crunch that shit.
Punch it like this?
No, like squish it.
Yeah. Squeeze
What,
it.
don't give it bag shots and look at me. Fucking squish it with your hand.
Like this?
He's like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Break it up. Is it still watery?
It's
Yeah.
not appearing in
It's
Brent's
watery.
camera. He's just like this.
It's
He's
water.
holding a
Holy me, don't
beverage.
give it back.
Look at me.
Don't give it back shots.
Yeah, it's watery.
Oh, then
water.
you can probably just drink it. It's
Oh,
supposed
yeah,
to be a
just-
slush, but I
supposed
just
to be
threw
like
that
a
in there.
Slurpee kind of thing, but
Okay, so speaking of science,
Yeah,
you got to include that, please, if it looks
Yeah.
funny. So speaking of science, so scientist hasn't gone too far. We never know.
Never know.
CRISPR. We just talked about it.
Mhm.
Wait, if you could be infused with any animal and try to get their traits, what would it be?
A badger.
Badger.
What?
Really?
why?
They're the fearless animal.
They're the what?
Most fearless animals.
They're most
Fearless?
fearless. Yeah, they are.
So they'll jump and do stupid shit.
No,
I
but
would
they
I would
are.
want the
Look it up. They are.
Well, I
I
think
want-
it's the honey badger.
I want the regenerative
Oh, no,
abilities
that's
of a
what I meant.
gecko.
I meant the honey badger. Yeah.
Any kind of amphibian that can like regrow their limbs.
You're
Oh,
Kurt
that-
Connors, you son of a bitch.
That's right.
You're the lizard.
Christian, look it
I'll
up.
transform into a lizard.
Christian, hey Christian, look on your phone. Type in most fearless animal. You'll see honey badger.
I'm recording on my phone.
Oh, you are? Well, get your other phone.
Yeah, fucking, this
Yeah,
guy's gonna be
badgers are
fucking Kurt Connors. We're gonna have to stop him.
I'm gonna transform. My
Or see
plan's
that
gonna be to
then.
transform the entire city into lizards for 24 hours.
Ooh.
Have them go back to normal.
See, then I guess I would have
Like
to
a
be a
Spider-Man
spider.
Yeah.
I'd have to, but not out my fucking ass.
I'm a honey
It's gotta
badger.
come out my wrist.
But what
It's
if
honey
you
badger.
just become like a half man, half spider, where you're just like the upper body of you, the back is just spider.
Would you
Well-
give me back shots?
You're just
What about you,
Dark
Christian?
Souls, Dark Souls boss.
Oh,
Queeleg.
Squinelli.
Oh, Squinelli. So off.
So I'm the honey
So
badger.
what about science?
Or the spider. What about
What
you,
about
Badger?
Badger. I'll be
I don't know.
Cheetor?
No.
What about you, Christian? We're gonna be.
I gotta think about that because I feel like.
a lizard.
Well, actually, you know what? I'd probably
Or
be
the,
like a bird or something because I can fly.
Well, I can take you down.
See now, if
See, I
That'd
just
be
said the
kinda cool.
regenerative abilities. I'm not turning into a lizard. I'm just gonna be like Wolverine. I thought of any animal.
fuck you, if you're turning me into a spider, you're turning into a lizard. You son of a bitch.
Do you mean like blood?
But where are you gonna
do you
store
mean,
the web?
Do you mean like blood or like the powers
It
they
just
have?
happens.
Do you mean like the tactics the animals
He
have?
is stored in the balls.
Or like the Are you guys talking about the blood of the animal, the tactics, the
Yeah, like some
strength they
aspect
have?
of the animal.
Badgers are most fearless. I'll take that.
Only nothing else. You just be
no.
fearless.
Well,
I'll kick your ass. No way to fight back.
Well, no. They have they have very tough skin though. Like you can like look it up.
I don't think they're the strongest animal in the world.
They
Though.
have very tough skin though. Like look it up though. Like tigers can't take them down because their skin's so tough. They can't like cut them or anything. Takes a
I
while.
bet they'll die out there with a shark.
They're fearless.
They'll try.
Yeah, but
They're fearless though. At least they won't be scared.
see, I love skunks, my favorite animals. But like if I'm a skunk, I'll just be shitting.
That's very shitty.
Right? 'Cause they spray shit all the time. So
That's not shit.
Only when they're afraid.
They don't
It's
spray
not shit.
Not fucking like.
It's just a spray they have.
Wait, what's you?
well, it's not like ass
Bird?
though when they spray.
I think I'd have to be like an eagle or something. I don't know.
You want
what
those
I mean.
feet? The
Because
claws?
I would want the ability to be able to like fly. Just like
Fly through
if
the
I had to
sky.
go somewhere, just like
Yeah.
Well, you just Sephiroth.
I would fly like that too.
Sephiroth.
Yeah, then I just shoot force.
Don't do that. It's fucking. If you do that, I'll come up behind you and hold you like the Titanic. I'm flying.
Oh, I
Jack.
have a picture of that. Or,
Dad?
When the fuck did we do that?
No, like I'll be
it's
on
me
Force's
and
back.
Tom Hanks.
No, like
Wait,
Wait, was it Tom Hanks? What the fuck was the
no, like
picture?
I'll be on Force's back when he's
Tom in that movie.
Not Tom Hanks.
No, it's
wasn't
not
Tom Hanks the captain?
There's
Only the captain has Riz. I'm pretty sure he played the
no, like,
captain.
I'll be on Force's
it's
back.
not that movie.
No, he didn't.
Okay, there's someone else. then.
No, like I'll be on Force. I'll be on Force's back when he's flying. He's all scared, and then I'm like, just keep
Why
flying.
are you on his back?
No, because I'm like flying with him, but he's like scared to fly. I'm like, no, hey, look, I'm strong.
I have the photo, and I don't know who.
Just keep going.
Was I holding the person, or were they holding me? No, it
It
was.
must have been you holding the person.
It was at the Madame Tussauds, whatever you call it. Thing
It must
in
have been
LA.
you holding her because it's her out the fucking ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Holy fuck!
Oh,
It was Tom Hanks. I don't
No,
know.
it's because there's I have a photo of me sitting beside Tom Hanks. Like,
Oh,
like the
No,
Madame-
Forrest Gump.
No,
I'm
it's Forrest
imagining
Gump.
one of those like billboards where you stick your head through it, but like you put yours and then Tom Hanks shows up with his head through it. And it's like, oh fuck. Hello, Tom Hanks.
No, it's a fraud. Forrest
No, it's a
Gump.
photo of me and Forrest Gump.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I don't know why you took that picture. You always hate that reference.
I know. Well, because people think I'm named after the movie, but I'm like, I was born before the movie.
Forrest is named after a sign. My dad dated a girl. I was named.
I know, but it's not bad. But I was dating a girl.
No, my dad was dating a
He
girl.
named me after some chick he was seeing on the street.
The street was called Forrest. That guy was.
Sing on the street.
No, my dad. My dad was dating this street. No, like, my dad was dating this girl.
That's what I thought you meant.
No,
It was
my
like, see,
dad was dating this girl, but the
He met some
street,
girl on the street.
the street was named Forest, where the girl was living. And this
Some
is back
girl
in the
named
80s.
Forrest.
Was it the 80s?
Yeah, like 1985. 1985.
Dad,
I felt
your
badass.
dad was hung up.
You remember that name for
My
8
dad was
years.
17. I remember.
You remember?
Whatever was there.
My dad told me. Holy crap! My dad remembered that name for like 8 years, and he's like, "Oh, name my son that."
Yeah, I don't think he did.
What? What do you mean?
You don't get what I'm trying to say?
What?
Never mind.
Empty minds.
Empty minds.
Empty minds.
I was named.
What the fuck was that? Okay, where were we?
Was I was talking about
I never
science.
even got to my
Oh,
topic.
yeah, let's talk about science. This is what I mean by interrupting each other.
Let's get into science for a little bit here.
Yeah.
Fuck, we've been talking about science. How did you get from science to your dad's fucking named you after a sex worker? So scientists are close to a breakthrough.
Oh, yeah.
A drug that can regenerate human teeth.
That's
Wait.
pretty
Animal
incredible.
trials were successful.
Wow.
Trials on
Really?
humans start in the next few months, and they're hoping to have it available by 2030.
Why does that matter though?
There are a lot of people out there that
Have shitty teeth.
Like
don't
like,
brush their teeth.
like
anymore.
hockey
Imagine there's
players.
a drug you can take and you just regrow your teeth.
like hockey players, they lose all their teeth.
It's true.
Okay, I can
Instead of
see
getting
it.
false teeth, and especially like imagine like the elderly. That's you don't have to use dentures and regrow
I
that
don't
shit.
see any people with no teeth ever though.
I would love to use dentures. Honestly, don't care about like
I'd
whatever.
rather
Why would you
regrow
love
my
to use
teeth.
dentures? He's looking forward. I just fucking want dentures.
Just to get like perfect straight teeth, but like I think it fucks up your jaw though.
Brace.
Like over time,
Not a
of
brace.
just like not
What's it
having
called?
real teeth.
We just start talking.
Well, you can get a Invisalign if you want your teeth to be straight.
Yeah.
What are they called? The
Braces?
braces. Let's call it a brace. It's like
yeah.
Honestly, don't care. I used to like really be so like
Yeah.
self-conscious about my teeth. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, whatever.
Do you brush your
Yeah.
teeth?
A little bit, whatever. But I'm like, I
Just
don't really
start getting to
care.
that topic. Do you brush your teeth? How do we get there?
Well, I asked how much toothpaste you guys put on your toothbrushes a while ago.
I go all along the brush.
Well, I said we already did this.
Yeah. I only use like one.
Oh,
right?
fuck, we're not getting into this again.
I use like
I actually would love it
You
if we
said you use
compared.
like, you do it like 9 times.
We should like compare this.
yeah, but I
combo
don't.
to
I
what
don't
we
like.
said
I don't.
before, see
I don't
if we're
fill the
lying.
whole brush with
Yeah.
toothpaste. Like a little dab, like 9 times.
Okay.
Well, no, but no. The reason why is because
Laura's reaction.
the reason why is because I want to brush for a long time. So if I put like
Do that.
It's called overbrushing, and it's not a
no,
good
but
thing.
it's a little dab of toothpaste 9 times. That might equal like maybe 3 full things or 2.
But that's too
That's a
much.
lot,
though.
though.
It's not though.
That's way too much.
What if I brush every day though?
That's not something you admit.
You're supposed to brush every
I
day.
do.
You're getting the teeth or your teeth away. You're getting the food
It's
away.
not bad.
so.
It's
That's
like-
cool. Regrowing teeth.
Sometimes
You
it's,
sound
Yes,
so
please.
stupid. It's getting the food away. You're supposed to brush every day, gets the food away.
it's like fucking raccoon.
A raccoon.
Raccoon.
Oh.
He has no teeth.
Gets the food away.
Raccoon has no teeth.
Yeah. That's
Don't look at me and suck that straw.
Well, why are you looking at me when I was drinking it?
You were eyeing me up.
You look at me first.
Stop looking at me.
You were looking at me first, so. Oh, he's good.
What?
that's incredible work by these scientists.
You looking at the teeth?
Oh yeah. It'd be growing. I don't
Isn't
know what
that
animal
crazy?
that is, but look at
Oh,
those
I
teeth.
want
That's
those
looking
teeth.
healthy to me.
I want vampire teeth. A vampire teeth.
Like saber-tooth teeth?
If they can create something like that where you can grow teeth, I would do it.
I don't know if they can. I don't know if in the pill they can be like, oh, you can grow vampire teeth.
That'd be cool.
I think it just grows back your teeth naturally to what they were.
That'd be cool, though.
Is there anything you guys don't like about your teeth?
Uh,
Like, my teeth are relatively straight, but I got like 2 front teeth are pretty big.
I say we should all smile and show our teeth like this.
Let's all smile at the camera.
No, we should all do this.
Yeah.
I used to hate my 2 front teeth,
I do too.
but I'm just like, I've gotten my 2 front teeth. But I've just kind of gotten over it. I'm like, you don't really notice it that much.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Have you ever brushed your
sometimes,
teeth and there's like blood everywhere? Like, just like dripping. Like,
you
might
fucking
be
over
overbrushing.
brush your teeth.
well, no, because like there's like blood dripping in the sink. It's holy shit. I was like, I overdid it. I think.
Usually that happens either it was
It's
before
when
you
it's
last
when
time
you
you
don't-
did it, or way too much.
it's over brushing or you haven't done it in a long time.
One of those.
But sometimes like blood is dripping. Like holy shit, like a vampire.
That's a little.
Well, yeah. I
I don't
mean,
think vampires bleed all over the place.
I don't want to be a bleeder though. That's the thing.
Vampires bleeding all
fearless.
over the place.
I'm missing a tooth, though,
Where?
in the middle.
Am I missing a tooth?
Did it just never come in?
No, it's just the way I was born.
Do you
My
have a
Yeah,
grandma
so it
actually has-
never came in.
No, my grandma has the same thing. Like we have 31 teeth, not 32.
I have a tooth here growing in the back, and it's not grown. It's been like forever. So,
Why'd you do this?
well, no, it's a tooth growing in the back, but it hasn't fully grown.
Yeah, but you put your hand on your just
It's
did
been a
this
couple
quick.
years.
I think I've already said it, but it's just like my wisdom teeth are non-existent. Never had to do anything with
Oh yeah,
Did you guys
Wisdom teeth? No.
get your wisdom teeth out?
I got my wisdom teeth.
yeah. I
Did
saw
they
it.
just
Makes
grow
me
in?
wise.
You encountered the dentist.
Did they just grow in?
Yeah, it's got the teeth.
I went to go get
Most
mine.
people have to get them ripped out.
Oh,
because
you're talking about the big ass teeth in the back, right?
yeah,
yeah. Mine
were like
chill.
really fucking hurting. This was like 8 years ago, and then I went there and like, oh yeah, we got to pull them out. And then they were like, oh, it's gonna be $500 per tooth or something. I didn't have insurance or anything, so I was like, fuck. And I waited like 2 weeks, didn't hurt anymore. Still fine.
Or is
Yeah.
are your
Years later.
teeth like crooked? Like it's like an issue you had?
Just fucking say that.
It's
I
like,
just said how I
He
don't
just
like
wants
the
to
two
tear
front
you
teeth.
down.
just trying to remind them. Or is it like, is it tree suck
Yeah,
or something?
Forrest, remember, your teeth are fucked.
This goes back. This goes back to the Michael Strahan thing we did.
Who else you
Oh,
don't
fuck.
remember?
And I just told lies.
I
Either
know.
fucked, eh?
There's always got to be something where I'm just making up shit.
So Ian McKellen
My tooth's chipped. And
has said that he may be
front here, huh?
he's going to be probably, I don't know, returning for the Hunter of Gollum, which is good because he is if it's based on the part of the Lord of the Rings story that I think it is, he plays a very pivotal role. He hires Aragorn to find Smeagol, Gollum out there.
Is Viggo Mortensen coming?
He only said he said he's open to it only if it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah,
But
I saw that. Yeah.
if it makes sense for the character, might make sense to get somebody else at this point. But
I don't
I'm
think so.
liking-
I
I'm
think
liking
just
that.
don't have Aragorn in it. If it's somebody else, don't do it because it's not going to feel like
you
Aragorn.
kind of
Yeah,
need
no, don't do it.
Aragorn because he's the one that's going to be doing all the hunting for Gollum. Gandalf's there, and he's kind of like this is it's like a partnership. It's both of them. You kind of need them both in the story.
So then you would have to de-age Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah, and I believe this is going to be a movie, right?
Is it like a standalone movie?
Yeah, I hope Warner Brothers, whoever owns this, doesn't try to squeeze a trilogy out of this.
I don't know.
Come the hell on!
I don't want to say anything.
Don't do it.
I'll watch this. I think the story could be decent. I think it probably could be better than The
It
Hobbit.
better be in theaters though. Don't put it on Amazon
I
Prime.
don't trust Andy Serkis's directing.
Peter Jackson's. I know. It's
Oh,
like
is he?
Venom, right? He's come back in some way, like a writer, or he's
I thought he was
a
directing.
lot of the
it.
original.
Man,
yeah,
he's just-
that. But there's like original writers from the Fellowship and stuff, which is good.
Is that great?
Didn't
We prepare. There's work.
Andy Serkis direct the Carnage movie?
Yeah,
Venom
he-
2?
He did, but it's like he didn't. Maybe it wasn't his decision to get Woody Harrelson as Carnage,
I guess Peter Jackson hasn't.
but he
worked.
did direct. Like I don't know, like how much pull does he have? I guess who wrote it? You know, because like the you father, not you father. Like I don't know if it was.
Death to you, father. Fuck,
No,
that's hilarious.
It's been 10
Yeah.
years.
because it's so
He
bad.
probably looked at the script and was like,
Nobody knew what the fuck
Alright.
Carnage was.
Mhm.
They just know he's a red symbiote. That was it.
oh, seeing Woody Harrelson with the fucking red wig.
I know.
Come on.
Jim
Also,
Carrey.
before didn't he appear as a post credit scene in the first movie?
Yeah, and he had a huge
A
afro.
huge wig. And they were like, "What are we thinking?" That's,
He had a huge fucking afro.
Honestly, Peter Jackson's been gone for 10 years. Like hasn't done anything. His
yeah, that's true.
debut. The Hobbit 3 came out in 2014.
I need everybody to please. Okay, I know if Mad Max wins an Oscar, there's going to be another sequel because then it's just Oscar bait for the studio.
oh yeah.
But please watch that movie so I can get another Mad Max sequel.
Go out there and see Furiosa.
People say that about life.
That's right.
Yeah.
It does a bit.
Yeah.
Pit.
Like,
It doesn't-
there are a lot of things that I can think back about childhood and it feels like it just happened.
yeah. Like Tales of One feels like yesterday.
Like, I'll never forget that day I walked in your room and you were with Sonny just making out.
There he is.
Who's that?
This is a picture of the Juggernaut, the classic.
It's very hard to see.
I know.
Do people
when I
get
first saw
mad?
this, I was like, "What am I supposed to see here?"
Do people get mad if actors lie about
I
being in
do.
movies?
You do?
I do fuck those people. No, it's fine.
Because I always see like people they ask like
I
Andrew
wonder
Garfield.
assholes about it.
Like Andrew Garfield. If someone asked me if I was in a movie and I was, I'd just be like, "Fuck no." Why would I
But he
do
had
that?
fun with it, right? He was laughing and stuff. But if
Yeah.
they're like, "Fuck no, what a stupid question. Screw you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what Vinny Jones said?
He was
Yeah,
even,
but he's
I
a
think-
hard ass.
Yeah,
No.
he's a hard ass.
no, but like
So it's
he
like-
wasn't even saying it even after the movie came out. He's not in it.
I would still do that. To me, there's nothing because you want to
Yeah,
save the
it's
surprise
funny
for the
though.
movies for when you
Because
watch it.
Vinny Jones was always like, one, he played like football, like in our culture, you usually call it soccer, but he played like football, like for a fucking, like some real teams, like Chelsea and fucking Arsenal, like the big soccer teams.
Oh, really? Oh.
And it's like, that guy's fucking hard as fuck. Well, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's fucking,
He's fucking.
It's funny.
it's like this.
Yeah.
No, but like, he's a fucking actual badass. And it's like, that I expect that answer from him. No, what the fuck are you talking about?
Why were you running upstairs?
I wasn't running.
No, you were.
I was
When you first got here, someone opened the door and was like,
Yeah, and you were going back and forth.
I was chasing a cat. I was playing with the cat. I was like, I was chasing it.
Okay.
That happened the second you walked in the
I know,
door.
it's the second you walked through the door.
Yeah.
It's just
I seen a cat. And I was like playing with it, chasing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's funny. Because we were up there with you. We just didn't know what was going on. No, we're down here. We're just looking up and we're just like, what the fuck is that?
You can see my footsteps on the ceiling.
No, I thought the kids came back, and I was just like, "Wait, what? What the fuck's going on?"
You said the kids came back?
Yeah, because there was running around.
It was really fast. It was just like it sounded like I don't know, just like
A pitter patter of
How
feet.
long do you think the kids came? How long do you think that the kids came back?
It was,
Oh, no, how long
it was
were
like 20 seconds. I don't know. We were just wondering
Okay,
like, what was going on.
that was my goal then. I'm lying.
What are you looking
The
at?
giant fucking turtle.
You and your fucking turtles. You brought this up before
I'm
already.
just scrolling through the Twitter thing.
Quit praising the turtles.
Why is he so big?
Why do you have so many turtles?
You know what?
What
I
happened?
thought about that, picking the turtle for the animal power or ability thing, but just because they live long, I don't want to live too long. Fuck this world.
You don't get a turtle shell.
You'll be stuck in one place forever.
There was a game show that we all did not watch. I know it's a
Baggage?
week old by this point, but we did at least get new footage of Phantom Blade Zero. That's looking pretty good. I mean, it's reminded me of Sekiro, a little bit dash of Neo. I'm excited for that game.
I'm so excited. That's been like my
watched
most
that.
hype game year.
Uh,
Did you?
Were you
The
guys
Summer
talking?
Game Fest yesterday.
Oh, did you? You
Yeah.
watched it all with Phantom Blade?
Were you guys
Oh,
talking?
I didn't actually-
when's
I
that
watched
gonna
the
happen?
whole thing. The whole thing
Call
sucked.
of Duty Black Ops.
Phantom Blade was like the best thing, but I didn't watch the last scene.
Damn, this
I've
is
got-
this is gonna be good. Oh yeah, I'm cutting you off. Sorry, I do that. Tomorrow for us, anyways. We're on a Black Ops 6 Direct. We're gonna get possibly zombie news.
We only care about zombies around here.
Yeah, we
Man,
don't care about the
did you see
actual
the new
rest
shots of
the game.
like Frank Woods and all that, like all the characters from the original story. Like every little thing that they come out with, like leaks or anything, it's all like the classic, like Black Ops 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
like story.
That's
To
good.
listen to
That's
the
And
good.
it's just
now.
like going more in that direction. There's a leak about what is that, Gobblegums or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
like, fuck,
Well, I
I'm
know.
trying to ignore it because I'm like,
Gobblegums.
they're going to disappoint us somehow. There's going to be something
they
that
will.
comes out where zombies is stupid,
Mm.
and we're like, fuck. But so far,
It's looking good.
They over convoluted it.
They made it so dumb in Vanguard. I don't know what they were thinking.
They just made it so like there becomes a point where you can't add anymore. By the time you're
Yeah.
adding too much, it's to the detriment of the game.
They broke it.
I loved Cold War though.
Cold War zombies?
Cold War got close to being
I love Time
Black
Machine.
Ops 3. You know,
well, I would say Black Ops 4 is closer to 3. Black Ops,
yeah.
Cold War there's some elements that are like the
I
gameplay.
love Time Machine.
But
though.
4 felt more like 3.
Die Maschine.
I also
Yeah.
love Morty Totem.
I stopped playing Cold War. Couldn't play it. Like it was just the perk machines were weird, and I hated how the Easter egg was just here.
It was missions. It was just
Yeah, I know.
They just give it to you. Like do this, then this, then this, then this, and it's like no. The best part was like, oh fuck, people are figuring out you're online. It's, it's like this person learned the next step, so then we're
Yeah.
trying it. Then we're trying to figure out the next step.
and we can't
I
even
like the weird stuff you got to do because you can't make an objective mission based thing where it's like, okay, I'm gonna need you to spin in a circle and like blast in the air, shoot that target with your bow and arrow. You know what I mean? That's an Easter egg, not
But-
a mission thing like you can do in Cold War.
But the Easter eggs in 4 were a bit much.
Yeah, we can't even
It was like 8 hours to do one Easter egg. It's like
there
that's
was
a lot.
They
we can't even
didn't do,
complete one even in 4.
The boss battles were just
We
too,
kinda just gave
too
up.
fucking difficult.
Well, we didn't give up. I think that was around the time we were playing it. Then Res 4 came out.
Well, we're on Titanic stage and Forrest died, or no, his game crashed, and then
yeah.
I feel
we
because
were so close to winning.
we're right at the fucking end too.
Yeah.
That was
And that's
We're
when
at
my
the boss.
favorite
It took-
clip ever happened.
That's not even my favorite like Easter egg.
it took like 8
the-
hours to get
what
there
clip
too.
was that?
9.
My favorite clip is it out there, boys?
Yeah.
Love? Love, is it really out there, boys? Then is it out there?
Because like when you said it, you sounded so sad. Is it out there?
We were
Is it
probably
out there,
like all
boys?
quiet for like 30 seconds.
I know.
too before there's news about Hostel. I think they're making a TV show based off that.
Yes, and Paul Giamatti's going to be in it.
Yeah.
Big actor, big name actor going to be in that movie. Do you think it's going to be as big as Fallout? Probably not.
Yeah.
It's a very fucked up concept. When I started watching Hostel 2, like I can pretty much watch most horror movies, but Hostel 2, when I was watching it, I was like, this is just torture. That's what the whole fucking movie was.
I only seen the first one. I haven't seen.
And I was like, this is too much. There was like a girl like with another girl hanging above her and she's cutting her with the blood dripping all over. And I was like, the last
Cool.
20 minutes of this movie has
What?
just been nothing
Yeah.
but torture.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what Hostel was. It's about people like getting captured and escaping.
Guy got his ankles cut off at the end there. And he couldn't walk.
Yeah,
Oh, I remember that.
It's like, oh, and that girl lost her eye. Ran to
pretty
the train.
gory, pretty gory.
That part haunted me. The
Fucked up
train
shit.
girl thing.
I know. I used the blowtorch like on her eye.
That part
Yeah.
haunted me when I was a kid. All for well, even now it haunts me still when I think about it.
I know. You know, it still haunts me.
No, but
We just have to
in
have
my-
seminars every
I
weekend.
replayed that scene in my head and I was always scared of it. Like I always
We
picture
should not
like,
have been watching Hostel when we were kids.
because I always imagine her like running towards me.
What
with
was? Do you
no
guys
eye.
remember like the first movie that really scared you?
Grudge.
Uh,
Grudge still
I
scares
guess for
me.
me it'd be like cold case files, like murder mystery shows.
Oh yeah, you guys were scared of the.
I
What's
was
it called exactly?
Well, I wasn't
Women
scared
killer?
of it, but I would just like go
I was
along with it 'cause
scared.
Brian was so
I was scared of the girl in the blue shirt.
Ah, sure.
The girl with the blue shirt. I
I was-
remember what you're talking about though.
Yeah, but I was scared of her when I was 5 years old, and that's how it all started. The whole being scared of like women or like witches, being scared of deadly women.
That's one of my fear of women.
I'm not scared of like any of that shit. What scared me a lot was the music.
Mm.
Like Deadly Woman, if you look up the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
theme song,
Yeah,
it's just like you're just like you're watching this horror mystery or whatever. It's like women killing
yeah.
whatever. And it's just like whatever. But the music, that fucking intro song, I hear it, I'm like,
Me and Forrest used to have,
fuck.
me and Forrest used to have popcorn and watch it every Saturday for like a year or
Yeah,
something.
it was a long time. We'd fucking
Every Saturday, we made popcorn and watch every Saturday.
fries, popcorn, whatever.
And then one time we put GOG seasoning over the popcorn and we forgot the flu. God, that's so bad.
Would you put
And I
what kind of
stopped eating
seasoning?
popcorn for years.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I should tell Brandon this story because I just ate something gross. So I went to the store in our town and I go and I buy like, you know, like those 2-bite brownies that come in like a little bag. Well, I bought the cinnamon bun versions. So I grab it and I start eating it. I take a big bite and I'm like, well, these suck. I was like, these taste like fucking soap, like a cleaner.
Yeah.
Like it was like, it tastes like fucking like Lysol or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe that's just the first bite. And I take another bite. I'm like, no, I'm smelling it. I'm like, what the fuck? I look in the bag, the other two covered in mold.
Oh my
Like
God.
hairy mold
Oh my
covering the
God.
other two. And then I'm just, no. But yeah, I was so disgusted. Like I was setting up, I had my little bag open with milk
Oh my
beside
God.
it so I could take a little sip of milk on it and then just look down and like just green fucking mold. I go to the store and
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you know, look at this. Like, I don't want to buy this. And then she said, okay, well, we'll get you a new one. I said, no, I want my money back because that really grossed me the fuck out. Like,
Yeah, I know.
like I don't
So
want to eat
moldy
anymore.
food.
And then she was
Fuck.
like, well, this was the second time we got a complaint about those. And I was like, then throw them the fuck out.
Throw them
I
the
know.
fuck out.
No kidding, right? Throw 'em out.
That's on you for having moldy ass food that you're trying to sell. What is this? The fucking Quickie
That's
Mart?
fucked up.
Quickie Mart.
Quickie Mart?
But yeah, I was so fucking disgusted. Like just looking at
Oh,
this
man.
cinnamon bun that's covered in white and green and it's fucking fuzzy.
I don't know have any stories of getting food that are moldy. I don't know.
There's moldy bread.
I'm so paranoid
it has
about like
happened, but like
I remember eating food in my house that was moldy. Oh, it's moldy.
usually
No,
it's
if
I've
I-
never tasted the thing though, like soapiness. Like it sounds gross.
It wasn't soapy. It was more like a high intense cleaner.
Not even if it's like not what you expected. That's all you need.
I
It's
just thought they
like,
sucked.
what is this?
You know what I mean?
Well, it's like drinking like water, but then it's 7-Up. It throws you off at first. You're just like, fuck.
Like,
Well,
what is-
no.
No, but like
It's like
I'm so paranoid about
It's like
having like,
opening a-
fucking anything with like mold. If it's like 3 days before the best before date, I won't touch it or I'll like look at it. But if it's like on the day or like the day after, I'm like, no, I throw it up. I don't
Oh.
care. Like
Or like those blue like mothballs, like are moldy. They drop into like they're like, you know, the little moth bubble things.
moth bubbles.
Well, it's like mold, but it's like blue, but it's like a ball almost. It's like a bubble thing I'm talking about.
Oh,
Okay. If you have rotten,
There's something called mothballs. It's like you put in stuff to make it so it doesn't.
you know when you have rotten milk, it's like blue blue balls in there and just floating. It's mold.
it's
though.
just mold or something.
I hate this
growing
Oh,
up.
this
Yeah.
it's like curdled.
yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
But
Mm, that's pretty gross.
how dare you call me gross?
Let's
It sucked. Like I was honestly like, oh sweet, I got this nice little treat for myself. Sit down, unpack it. Oh fuck, tastes like Lysol.
Yeah.
yeah, that's.
That was like there was mothballs, and those are like something you put in with clothes or something.
I guess the closest I got was I'm eating like tomatoes or strawberries. And I'm just
Tomatoes.
sitting there, and then I looked. I was like, this doesn't feel right, and then it's just mold everywhere. It's just, okay. I just bought this today, and you sold me
Oh.
moldy ass food.
Veggies and fucking fruit go sour so soon.
They
you
do.
get them from Costco. They last a bit longer.
This is why I don't mind genetically
I don't know
engineered
how that
food.
works.
Give me it. If it make it
I don't
last as long as
I know.
is it
Yeah,
like a
Costco
month?
was
Does Costco you do Instacart?
Costco.
Really?
They found some girl shared a picture of food and it's like worms inside the.
I'm sure it happens at like every store though, all around.
Yeah.
Costco's the best fucking store.
I haven't-
Well, if you have a family.
I haven't been to Costco in a long time. I'd love to go there
I don't know
again.
what I meant by that.
If you have a family.
Costco has like these big fucking wieners. I want like this. Big fucking
You
wieners.
did. You went like this. You supported the balls.
That better be on camera.
Costco's got.
No, you always do that. So
Who's Costco?
You always do that. So I like that. I don't
You
know.
were like that.
That's because you always do that when you describe stuff. So
It's very heavy.
I got paralyzed. I got
Paralyzed
no, I mean,
by
like,
the
you
big
always do
wiener.
that, so it's natural people will fall through.
You cut the ball.
But they also this big giant, like only big giant. No, they have like hot dog bugs. Hot dog buns that are as big as the wieners. You know when you buy a big wiener, like big wieners, but it's like small fucking bun that sucks.
Stop supporting the balls. You keep doing this.
No, I want like
keeps
this.
doing this.
I want like this.
Yeah, and then you went like this.
No, I
you keep
didn't.
supporting the fucking balls.
Yeah. But yeah, they have good stuff there.
I don't want to go to whatever hot dogs you're buying. Best hot dogs, best Smokies, whatever, is always from those carts.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah,
what
they're so
those guys fucking do. Or maybe it's just because I always have them after I'm drinking. But they're
Carts?
amazing.
What do you mean by carts?
Like hot dog carts on the street.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
those.
Best
Yeah.
hot dog I've ever had, or a vegan hot
don't wanna hear
dog
it
from
first.
IKEA.
Stop with the fucking
No,
vegan
I'm not
foods.
ki- It's so good. It's just like there's a vegan hot dog, but they have like this like I have to ask my ex what they have in it, but it's like certain kind of onions with it and some kind of sauce. It's so fucking good. I'm not
Yeah.
kidding.
It seems like you like the onions in the sauce.
Actually, well, I can't say that. There was a hot dog when I went to college.
It reminds me of
That
it used
was
to be
amazing.
Like, chicken soup, where you mostly eat the sandwich or something.
Yeah, no.
Leave the soup.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this was my favorite, but I mostly like the crackers and the sandwich.
Yeah, crackers and a
So
sandwich
not
that
even
comes
the
with.
soup.
Honestly, that's what I've been thinking about recently.
What's the
It's
best soup?
like soups suck.
I
No,
think
what's
these two boys like chicken noodle.
what's your favorite? Mine's vegetable.
Mushrooms.
worst
I haven't tried enough soup. I only know vegetable, mushroom, and chicken noodle.
My favorite soup
There's
is
so many other
tomato.
soups out there.
my favorite soup is
There's broths.
You know
Great.
tomato.
no, I love
Yeah,
vegetable
that's true.
gravy soup.
I
Vegetable gravy
They had these
soup.
weird soups like 10 years ago. It was like vegetable gravy. It was like tomato and like mushroom mixed together. Some weird soups.
I think
Really?
hamburger soup's the best.
I like the cream soups.
Like with
I
macaroni.
like the grilled cheese soups. You get the grilled cheese, you dip it in the soup.
cream
Grilled
of
cheese.
mushroom.
So
I like
like-
mushroom soup.
So you
Cream
like
of
this
mushroom, cream of tomato. Those are good to grilled
I
cheese
like them.
soups.
Those are
grilled
good.
cheese? Like you dip a grilled
I just had
sandwich in there?
Dip a grilled
I
cheese.
like this again.
Sorry, still supporting the balls.
I can't do that. No, I'm just describing something in my hand like this, trying the scale of it. Doing
I haven't
this.
had soup a lot since my days of alive days.
Yeah, I remember those days. Go home for lunch.
Coming home from school.
Coming home
I
for
remember
lunch.
those days
No,
too.
no,
Having
coming home.
mushroom
I'd
soup
walk home
every
from
day.
by myself when I was 6 years old. Watch Caillou, Days of Our Lives. Go back.
It's so funny to think that I was like the annoying neighbor kid. It was like right after school, I'd come running across the field.
But I remember. Yeah, I remember.
And it
was
took
always
5
there.
minutes.
I watched Days of Our Lives, have some soup, and I'll be ready because Dad would make it for me. He'd be at work. I'd have it and watch Caillou after. And I'm like, oh, I have to go to school now. I hated that.
Well.
I don't even remember what the hours were like for going home.
Oh, it was
for
like
lunch.
11:30, 11:50. No, 11:50 to 12:45. Roughly an hour.
Yeah.
Episode 50.
But
Yeah.
like, it's so funny to think that like your dad must have been fucking sick of me at one point.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because like I was over there like every
My dad
fucking
just
day.
has his binoculars. Oh, it's that kid again.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like
'cause-
right after school, like drop off my school shit and then just run outside and run over.
Yeah, because we
I
never.
feel like
Went,
you might have been even at my place before I got home from school sometimes.
yeah, because we never went to your house, right? I went to your house one time, just and it was by myself. I was like, let's go there. Dad's like, you should
no,
go
you
there.
guys showed up for a birthday once.
I remember my dad told me, oh, you should just go there. So I went by myself, and that's how I went by myself. Was like all weird because of.
But I always found it weird, even as a kid, was to mix with like my school friends, like friends I have outside of school.
Yeah, it was
Always found it
different.
weird
Yeah,
because they're different groups.
it's just different.
Yeah,
And I don't remember, like, I remember Christian was there, and that was a big deal.
I remember hanging out with Rory
Mm.
one time by myself playing Spider-Man 2. Like it just came out Tilton 6.
Really?
Yeah, I was by myself there. And Rory had like a mustache. He started to grow his hair. He started to grow facial hair, I guess. He was like 13.
Yeah, we both started growing shitty mustaches really early.
Yeah, I always shave so no one knows what I grow.
That was cool. That I swear, that was one of my favorite eras to be like, just walks in, I'm just scared shitless of Brandon with a goatee. I'm like,
Yeah, I
how
was
the
like-
fuck did this
I was
happen?
like, you know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
I'm just gonna let it grow and not shave for a bit. Because why not? I said
You
that.
should. You look good with it.
Look creepy.
Look like a brand new person.
Yeah, I know.
I loved it.
I know Forrest can grow hair. He's kind of scared to grow.
I remember your birthday.
Forrest says he can't grow shit, but like, no, I seen those pictures.
that fucking OnlyFans you
Not
have.
those pictures.
No, I can't grow anything.
Yeah, you can.
Like No, I can't. No,
You look like a different person when you go
How
hair
often
too.
do you shave?
every day. Like every day.
Sounds like you're growing some.
Every day or every second day, like for sure.
I've seen those pictures where he has like a little mustache for here, all like hair on your neck. And
I can't grow anything. It's just I can grow like here. It just like it doesn't connect here or whatever. It's just like I'm just like no.
Just let it grow.
My sideburns are really fucking thick.
That's cool. Keep it.
That's why
You'll be
I have to shave
Neil
up
Young
here.
for us.
I
Be
have
Neil
to
Young
shave up a bit.
Becoming
Okay,
Van
Neil Young.
Halen.
Not like that.
Like mine don't connect that well. I just grew it long enough.
Yeah, you could fake it.
What about yours?
Mine aren't as good.
Does yours grow up here?
They do. Yours is you got a thicker beard than me though.
I don't-
Mine doesn't grow this thick around
I
the
have
sides.
hair all over my face though. I don't have hair. I have like hair right here. Do you have hair right there?
I got hair like right here.
No, do you have hair on your cheeks like this?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
I shave. My shaving routine is bon.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
But
that.
you shaved it.
I do,
But
but
it doesn't come
it
in
never
that thick
it
here?
never comes in that like I showed Forrest like
because like this is
pictures
considered
when I
like
actually-
unwanted hair.
I let
Right?
my beard
don't know if you
grow
pulled up those
out,
pictures.
and it was like coming down here,
Nope.
and it's
Oh, yeah.
it's very
It looks cool.
it's kind of lame. It
Why?
doesn't look good.
No.
Well, I feel like
It's
if
very
you like, I
unkept.
don't say like you washed it, but I feel like if you like took like put certain oils or certain things in it, it would look
I don't
pretty cool.
want to. I can barely take care of my top hair. I don't want bottom hair too. Yeah, I remember the birthday party you mentioned because we're watching a scary movie. One of them. There was lots of like chips and stuff.
You're making me bring.
And
You're making me bring snacks retroactively.
I
in my
remember because
memories.
like I always just like there's dip there, and you got like ketchup chips, barbecue chips, or whatever. You just dip it. I never thought about it. It was just there's dip there. You dip your shit in there.
Oh,
But that's when your mom. That's where I learned that because like your mom just said to everyone, or I don't know, she just said to somebody, why the hell are you like? Why are you doing that? It's already flavored, and that just like blew my mind. It was just wait a second, you're right. I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Oh, my mom's just so intense.
Yeah.
Somebody else's kid. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I don't remember the wording. It wasn't.
It was
I don't think
probably
it was
the one of
aggressive.
us.
I always,
Yeah.
I always scooped, not dipped though.
Oh, we would get in shit if we scooped.
Yeah, I know.
We would always get in shit if you scoop the dip. It's like you're using too much dip. You're stealing all the dip. You dip the chips. That's why it's called dip. And we were always no double dipping.
Yeah,
Like Seinfeld. Oh, that's funny. I don't know. Remember that
I
episode?
remember there's something.
Yeah, there's a
with it,
double
yeah.
dip episode. I remember that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
funny.
we got
Double
told
dipped.
no double
He
dip.
double dipped the chip. Yeah, yeah, that's fucking Jerry Seinfeld thing.
Oh, no,
pretty
it was
funny.
George.
That's our
It was George.
podcast.
It was George Costanza.
Yeah.
Fucking randomness.
George dipped twice. He shouldn't.
Yeah, like Jerry was at a party and he noticed that one of the people there was double
What does
dipping
this
the chip.
podcast become? We just recap fucking Seinfeld episodes.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's pretty good. Go watch Seinfeld.
But that's insane. Like when you brought it up, I remember the old fucking big screen TV we had. We're watching
Yeah.
Scary Movie on it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it was Scary Movie 1.
You mean the brown box TV?
And I remember specifically, it was what?
The brown box TV we had in the basement?
No, we're talking
that's
about my
his
house.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a big TV too. The
Oh,
song.
I think it was like a silver TV.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
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 yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And it was like
Like
big
that.
speaker on the bottom.
Yeah.
And like 55-inch.
We had to leave.
To think about how big the back of that TV was insane.
I know.
I know it's like this far.
Yeah, it was like stood up 3-4 feet from the wall. Huge ass TVs. So flat now.
People must be so excited about how much more room they can have in their fucking house now.
Whatever happened to
my
that
God,
TV?
without
The
stick
brown
out here.
TV?
No, we had like the similar TV. It's like big silver TV.
Yeah,
Remember in my
mom's TV.
room in the basement there? And it was like kind of went down
Oh,
in
yeah.
the back and it was like
Oh.
giant. It was kind of on the
Huge.
floor, but it was.
I was using
I
that.
played Demon Souls on that.
That
giant
TV, I
CRT.
think, was. I had it like 10 years. I don't mind throwing out.
Huge.
See,
Yeah,
I-
but the part that I remember being from Scary Movie on that TV was the very part with at the beginning with Carmen Electra, and she's like running away, and it's
Yeah.
like death or safety, and then she runs to death, and she gets killed, and that's the part I remember because we were also in and out of the house at that. Because we're kids, right? So eventually we'd go outside. Well, I don't know what kids do nowadays. Seems like
Yeah,
I don't even know if they go
pull out
outside.
their-
Do they
their
know what
iPads
fresh
and
air is?
Robloxes.
I hope so. Like I really hope that kids still go outside.
like my kids will play in the backyard, but like it's not the same where like
That's all we had to do.
like if we were kids, we'd be playing in the front yard. We'd be like playing on the street
Or-
and running around.
Or for me,
Yeah.
I,
Stop
I-
talking
city
about
life.
the streets.
and for
I would
me,
never let them do that.
for me,
ever.
I would just kick the wall against the wall by myself.
Yeah, but
Kick the
in
yeah.
the country,
I was thinking about that because we were thinking about moving back, and I was like, I would let them do that, but it is a little different. Like, man, we used to go like everywhere, and I would not let them do that.
Oh, I know.
Would you let them climb on the school roof?
well, we were teenagers at that point.
Yeah, they're allowed.
I'll get pissed off if I found out that any of them were doing that.
I almost won the roof.
Well, your dad did get pissed off.
Well, my dad did the same thing though when he won the roof.
Well, exactly. That's where it's
It's a
like
tradition.
do as I say, not as I do.
My dad was sun tanning on the roof when he was like.
I remember being on the roof and having to jump
Smoking
this
weed.
gap to get to the part of the roof. And
The funny thing is that like
so high
in our
up.
heads, nobody really thought like, oh, we'd fall.
Yeah.
Nobody took that in consideration when we were like, we would be boosting people up like fucking 13 feet and they have to pull themselves up onto the fucking roof.
Yeah.
And it's like, nobody thought like, oh, what if he trips? What if he falls? It's like, no, he's got this.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the most reckless thing I've seen, I've never done it, was on your side of the road. People were jumping off the roof onto a very thin mattress.
I remember
like
that. Yeah.
this. It was like probably a box spring, like maybe this.
Even our house too.
You're
Kirk.
gonna
did
feel
that.
it.
Even
I think
we
how did
had-
it feel?
Even
I'm
our
pretty
house
sure we
too.
had 2 mattresses.
Even our house too.
There was
You-
actually 4.
Yeah,
I remember watching it.
There was
But-
two. There's there's one here, one here, one here, one here.
Even our
Okay,
house.
okay.
Even our house too. I remember seeing that guy.
But yeah,
How did you bounce? Because you must have bounced off the fucking mattress, right?
yeah, it hurt a bit, but it wasn't too bad. The one that scared was somebody caught the edge of the mattress, and the mattress like flipped on him, and we were just all like,
oh my God.
watching the mat like it was like a Pokeball.
We'll cut
We're
this
watching
out.
the mattress.
Yeah. We'll cut this out.
It's like a
Jumps out.
Dragon Ball. The dust is in the air. I like that your part of the that sort
Living
of rural
space.
neighborhood was it was like a mirror of ours, and like our because like we lived at the end of the road and there was kind of a turnaround, and there was a version of that on his side, but it was like I remember it being abandoned, and it was like the evil version of our house. It was boarded up and scary.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
We were visiting it and looking inside the basement, kind of like, oh, it's so dark.
They tore down all of your guys' old houses because the outside was made of wood.
Yeah.
And it wasn't as like the outside of ours was stucco, so it's like very durable.
I just remember, I can't say his name, but I remember him doing a flip off the roof onto the bed. I remember like getting peer pressure into that. I was
You
like,
can say my name.
doing. I was too
No.
I loved peer pressure. When
was
peer
coming
pressure,
up to
I
it now.
came. I didn't know what I was trying to
That's
say.
called peer
I was
pressure.
like, when peer pressure happened, I answered the call. You know, it's like, jump off then. Okay. That was when I got my first concussion because I was on the bottom and somebody chucked a shingle and it hit me right in the
fuck,
the tip hit
I
me right in
forgot
the
about
head.
chucking shingles.
Yeah,
Oh, those are fun. Boy, I did it.
Yeah, but it's like somebody ripped the shingle off the roof and chucked it. It stabbed me right in the head.
I'm gonna give him a question when I hate you.
And it was like a big dent.
Because like you can break up those shingles and throw them like shurikens.
Yeah, we used to sit on the roof.
Yeah.
The roofs.
I think I gave you a concussion too, though. I whacked in the head. I always bring that up,
When?
but and my dad got mad at me. He saw them across the field. He's watching the window.
Holy,
I whacked
It
in his-
probably happened. I just don't know.
I watched him have a 2x4 and a hat on. You start crying.
holy, what the fuck are you doing?
I know. And my dad saw me across the field. He's watching. He going mad. He's like,
I was
screaming
at the
at me.
shuriken.
I was like, oh
Shuriken.
fuck.
The
I
shingle.
feel like I got in big ass trouble.
That's what I mean. I don't think kids are doing that kind of shit nowadays.
Yeah.
No.
I've been on a roof in the city, not in the country, surprisingly. In the city, I've been
Well,
many roofs.
it got more dangerous when we got older because then we would go on the roof when we were like 16 and we're drinking.
Yeah.
And it's like somebody could have easily fell off.
Remember when we had like a little bicycle gang?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had the cool
You did
hot
have the
rod,
coolest
and I was
bike.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, I got to be the leader. I mean, come on.
The chopper.
Remember those
Here we
crazy
go.
ramps by that
Yeah, I
guy's
was like,
house?
doing ramps.
I
And
don't
stuff.
remember us going anywhere though, really, with our bikes.
Nah, we ramped in the ditches.
Well,
Yeah,
we
I
go
remember
around
you doing that. And
we went
crashing.
around the church and we kind of go by the old folks home. Kind of.
And we
There's nowhere to really go.
It was a terrible road for bikes. It's
Yeah.
just gravel and
we put cans in our bikes, made that sound.
I put cards. Cans? I never tried cans.
Yeah, you put cans, it creates that motorcycle sound when it drives.
Being the most annoying people possible.
No, but that's something that happens is fucking bicycle. Like that's why they're called bicycle fucking cards because people would put them on their bicycle.
Yeah.
I started riding a bike when I was 4, like adult bikes when I was 4 years old. Yeah.
Just had a dildo on the seat.
No, I started riding like these
Adult bikes.
adult bikes when I was like 4 or 5 years old.
18 plus bikes.
And then after that, I never went back to like kid bikes. I was like, well, this is better.
I can vouch for that. Like
Once
I
you
remember
go back, bike,
you
you
being
never
like
go
very
back.
small and then riding dad's bike.
Yeah, that's what I
And
mean.
it was just
18
ridiculous.
plus.
Oh man, I just miss those. If I could just go back to like a day, like, I just miss those rides to that convenience store. It's there.
Oh yeah.
Just getting like chips and candy, coming back and just like I don't know, fuck, just hanging out.
Well, we would
summertime.
walk there most of the time, not drive to the grass. So you're talking
Well,
about-
I'm here every Saturday.
Yeah.
We can have one of those days. Well, not like roaming around in the grass. If you just look at me coming to the grass, I'd be very scared.
There's like skunks, raccoons out everywhere.
Raccoons?
No, skunks and raccoons out everywhere at nighttime. We're walking to the store by our hometown.
Yeah, you would always just get that stench of skunk.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
And you discover
Do you guys
skunk.
miss that smell?
I miss seeing a skunk.
I mean, we have the same birds here, but the birds made a particular song in the morning that I can't replicate, but they always sing the same song.
Yeah.
It woke me up.
Yeah.
Christian's just writing a song over it.
Yeah.
No, I know
Birds made that's
Me and Forrest
trying to replicate it
heard again. Me and Forrest heard again when last time we were out there.
Oh, yeah, you always hear it out there. Here, they make a weird ass fucking sound. And every time I hear it, I'm just like,
play a different
bad.
song.
Yeah.
Yelling at them.
We call them out there cell phone birds because it sounds like somebody's cell phone's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
like
it is kind of similar. Yeah, for sure.
Well, it looks like at some point actually might not be for a bit. Our podcast will be recorded from out there. Kind of cool.
Possibly. Yeah, but the house. Okay,
Good
can we talk
chance.
about the shitty housing market in Canada? My God.
I know.
What's with the rent prices? If they're just fucking skyrocketing.
How would I get to the country though? Make the podcast.
What?
How would he get into the country?
Oh, how would you? Yeah, I don't know.
You have to run really fast.
We'll see because the future's the future. We'll see what happens.
No, well, I know Mom's talking about moving back there. I think Dad will see about that. Seems
We
like
can also
next-
just like if you
next
wanted to
year-
use your phone and just record a video like this,
But
I'll give you a stand.
I feel like if we're out there, you're going to
Give me
be
the
out there all the
footage.
time.
Well, no. What could happen was I could pick him up before I leave work, and then you go spend the night, and then you're there on Saturday.
Oh, I thought you meant like I'll see your car when you're at work or something.
But also, I have to like
roll up the windows.
I'll have to bring the kids into stuff, so it's I always figure that out.
yeah, I
But
mean,
man, just feel fucking nice because like the housing
Yeah,
market.
because he's gonna have to grocery shop.
Yeah, I have to
Oh,
come in
yeah.
every weekend anyways. But the fucking housing market, that's why like I don't
It's
know
so
why
hard
I
to find
put
a
off
good
buying a
place.
house for so long. It's like I could have bought a house like 5 times already. It's like
You guys will lose weight out there.
no, well, that's the
starving
thing.
right
When I'm out
Away
there,
from all the skip, away
Wow.
from every like you don't have
well,
skip.
it's
You're gonna have to
weird
go
talking
get
about
everything.
that's funny.
There's MTM out there.
what is that?
What?
Well, I'm not-
Well, you guys know what he's talking about. This restaurant.
MTM.
you can't
care.
order.
I don't care for that though.
I get every Saturday,
No, I do. I
every weekend.
could never eat that like that
Yeah.
much.
You can't. Well, one, you can't. You can't get a delivery.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have like withdrawals. You're gonna see me sweating just like in the shower.
No, but it's really crazy when I
Why
when
am I seeing you in the shower?
Was that
You leave your door
What else
He's
would I
gonna
be?
send us videos.
my intense workouts.
He leaves his door open.
no, I remember doing that actually one time in the shower. I was like,
You were in there.
Doing what?
Well, it's when we moved out and I had my basement down there or whatever. I remember I was like stressed out one time and I was like, oh, this is like a standing shower. So I just like
Oh yeah.
I put my hand on the wall just because I was like, I don't know.
You wanted to feel your movie
Yeah,
moment.
the movie moment.
Yeah.
The funny thing is that's usually a woman who does it.
No, I was picturing I don't picture a guy doing it in the shower.
You picture- I always pictured a man doing that in the shower.
No, but in terms of the housing market, it's fucked up now. And
It's so expensive.
When's the next election?
October.
Winds of change are coming.
no, but my dream is once we're out there to build our own little just like studio
Podcast room.
where it's like we just do videos and stuff in it, but like for recording and shit. but
Oh,
like
we can build one
podcast area.
outside.
Yeah, called
Yeah,
Love
we
Shack.
need like a basic
Love
set.
No, we're not gonna call it that. You sick bitch.
Shack.
I'll never come over again.
I never see you at the Love Shack.
That was my
anymore.
That was my favorite song when I was a kid.
I know.
I thought Eddie Van Halen was the guitarist for that song. My whole life.
Funniest thing is like you guys, when you guys were, I don't know if when you guys were kids, you were in the shed at Dad's house and you're smoking, but the door closed. So you're just like breathe. The entire thing was just smoke, and you're just
Well,
like,
Wait.
because we were trying to hide it. That's why.
Oh, that house.
Yeah, we were in the shed.
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
just because we were trying to hide that.
Who was smoking?
It's just me and Brian.
I would
We're
play
just smoking and
I would
drinking
play
there.
zombies all night and then go in a shed, have a coffee,
Yeah,
and just have a cigar.
I just find it funny that you had to keep the door closed, so you were just like
Dying.
keeping the smoke in.
We're just dying.
And
That's why
you
I
probably couldn't see. It was probably like that 70s show where it's just like, you know,
No, but I got
Fucking camera
I
spinning.
threw up one time. I smoked 2 big thick cigars in a shed, no air.
He keeps supporting the
No, 2
two huge cigars like this.
I had 2 big thick cigars I smoked. I was 13 in the shed. There's no air, nothing circulating. And I had some Jack Daniels.
Yeah, that's
But
a
the whole,
fucked up
the whole
night.
shed was covered in smoke. And I felt like I got ill. I had a fever and I just threw up.
Yeah, I would too.
The Forrest told me to maybe like, oh, maybe calm down a little bit because like I kept going with the
kept going.
I guess.
Like you never turn on the light,
Keep describing this all the time.
I just keep grabbing this.
the ring light.
It went out.
I went through all that effort and you just left.
Oh, I forgot to turn it on.
Oh well.
I shut it
I
off.
slave and I slave.
The Houdini video, which is
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
let's talk about that Eminem Houdini video. It's pretty good. It's a great reference. Also a pretty good song.
Yeah, I'm wondering if
Recently
that is
released.
going to be like a foreshadowing for the album,
Mhm.
where it's going to be a
Yeah.
little bit of the past, a little bit of the new. You know what I mean?
I hope so. I really like how it was done. And yeah, I'm glad I saw the music video as well instead of just playing it on Echo.
Because people always
Fucking
think like,
defense.
Slim Shady, like he was so like hardcore and intense. But yeah, but he was also goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
He was, even for his time, he was doing all
And that's
sorts of
why I
silly
like all
things.
this goofy shit that he's still doing. Like it's not all serious, but I still think like people bring it up like about his new shit, and it's like Not Afraid is an amazing
Oh, yes.
fucking song.
Oh yeah.
So good.
What's his latest album came out?
It will be coming.
Well, I
He just
mean, what
released-
was his last album he came out?
was that Music to be Murdered by?
Was that 2016?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. What was that? Wasn't that with like something to do with like? I remember that song "Kill Shot."
Or Trump? Or he's like,
I thought that was just a single.
or was that
Oh, that was a
video? He's
single.
bashing Trump in a video?
Nah, yeah, it's freestyle.
Oh, okay. That was the last time I ever heard of new material. Was that video?
Yeah, yeah, good stuff. So go check out Houdini on YouTube. You got to watch the music video. Don't just listen to the song on Spotify or something. Or
Yeah,
Apple
you need the
Music.
full encompassing
you need
feel.
you need the context for the song.
But thank
very
you all
important.
on the 50th podcast of the Empty Minds. 50 consecutive weeks. Well, for them, it's like 46 because we did do a dump of all our podcasts and then just.
Guess who's been here every podcast?
You can't bring that up because I missed one because
Wait,
my
did you?
grandpa died.
But guess who's been
His
here?
funeral's on the day.
I
like how they
You're
also missed
bragging
one
about
because of
me?
a funeral.
I also
too.
went to a funeral too. And
Yeah, but you guys also missed a couple.
Yeah.
I've missed
But yes, we are
Three.
really. You haven't got sick in like a year,
We'll jinx it.
but it's true.
I've missed 3 podcasts. No, I missed 4 podcasts.
You've gotten like little
It's those
ailments.
amphibian.
But just to
fucking
think, like over a year.
cells I got.
So this is 50. So there's 2 more.
June 22nd, Saturday. Yeah. That'll be past the 1 year mark.
We're gonna do something special for that episode. Maybe we'll get streamers. Maybe we'll get those things that go pop. Maybe we'll
At the very
fucking.
least, it's got to go like outside.
You want to go do outside or no?
Yeah, we could, or maybe we'll just
Yeah.
do nothing like all these other special
Yeah,
episodes.
maybe, yeah. Welcome to another special episode of Empty
Another
Minds.
special, great episode of the Empty Minds. Anyways, once again, thank you for watching. I've been Big Budge. As always, your number one, the best of the Empty Minds.
Yeah, the best.
And you can find me at twitch.tv/BigBudge.
And you can find me at Film Tyrant on YouTube. I post random shit. There's also twitch.tv/John Odds.
You can find me
And-
Bobbity188 playing with John Odds on Twitch.
Mhm.
And sometimes Appetite for the Dead.
Yeah, we've been hammering out Devour.
And
Getting good.
we gotten close. 9.
And we've
We've
been
also
playing
been playing
content
content
warning,
warning
you
as
son
well.
of a
Yeah,
bitch.
that's right.
This is the one thing I'm not including.
and we're going to play Don't Scream.
Yeah, I guess a
Well,
week.
yeah.
They're gonna play that
check it out
tonight
last
alone.
week.
We'll see.
No
We're gonna
games,
play that.
just in the
You
bedroom.
guys are going to be terrified.
Thank you. Yeah, so what do you think about X videos? Honest opinion.
Best site.
do you think Elon's gonna acquire it?
He's gonna acquire X videos?
I feel like he has
would
to.
he has to.
Oh,
Oh, the Oilers fan. Did you see that?
is he on
Videos?
OnlyFans? X
No,
videos?
Oilers fan. Best hits in the world. Oh man.
What?
Oh, the tits.
Yeah.
I did see those tits. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. What would you call them?
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Not.
No, but I just thought like Oilers, you know, like milkers.
Oh,
What would her tits be called? Just fucking say it.
I don't know.
Look at
Tanks?
those. Oil rigs.